What's up, guys? Bobby Douglas back again. This is just a continuation of the first half video featuring Arizona Wildcats forward Zeke Nnaji, and this is just the second half of that game against Baylor. We didn't see him do a lot in the first half. Second half will obviously be better, and let's get right into it. So I will goodbye for a second. Full screen this. Slide it up. All right, here we go. Yeah, so the first half, obviously, he didn't do much. I don't think he had a single basket. He maybe took one shot. I think it was a 3 that he missed. But I think he'll get a lot more involved in the second half. Good. Perfect. See, I like that from him. Got aggressive more early. Had a nice little finish. Was good out of the pick and roll. He has decent footwork out of a pick and roll. A lot of these guys will have good footwork out of the pick and roll. We saw Obi Toppin yesterday. I thought Obi Toppin, I think, is the best screening big man in the NBA out of this class. By far. I think he, in terms of his pick and roll, pick and pop ability, it's unmatched. Nnaji has good technique, but he's obviously a lot more limited offensively than Toppin. He did a good job boxing out Gillespie there. That was bigger, stronger. He got low, and he prevented him from getting that rebound. And again, you can tell he's being more aggressive already. He's posting up guys. He's getting more physical. But he kind of is getting shoved off his spot by Tristan Clark there. Looks kind of funny. It's kind of like a fly on a wall, and Tristan Clark's just like the guy with the fly swatter. And that's, it's going to go that way, but. Got kind of shoved to the baseline there by Clark. Clark's just like a traditional big. He's been injured. He was injured a lot this past season, and just he got injured early, and then he never really recovered, back to his form because he was an all Big 12 level player. Good way to fight for that rebound, be physical. But he was an all Big 12 player. He just never really got back to his form. Baylor became a way more perimeter-oriented team, and they ended up doing really well because of it. So he saw his minutes decline, his production decline, all of it. But yeah. Are you shooting free throws here? Or is this just a... No. So Nnaji again. Again, just Mannion found him there. That was a good drive and dish from Mannion. But Nnaji with a good finish there. Solid dunk. Again, that's going to be his role. Just stand, catch dunk, slobs, stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of screen and roll situations, but really just... And then garbage man, obviously. As we saw earlier. We'll see it again here. Good dish from Mannion, and then Nnaji just bang. Yep. Good job hanging with Mark Vital there. Mark Vital is one of the strongest guys in the Big 12. He did a decent job just kind of holding his own there. He's posting up again. Again, he has a huge height advantage over Vital. I don't know why they're just not lobbing it to him right now. But right now, thank you. Finish. Oh my God. You got to make those. You have to make those. I'm sorry. He did a good job establishing position. He got the ball right where he wanted. That should be a bunny. He needs to finish those. Good job getting that rebound. Again, he didn't really jump on that either. He just kind of used his length. So they're putting Vital on him, and then they just won't clear the lane for him. You have Josh Green just running around right by Nnaji when he could easily seal off Mark Vital and get an easy layup, but they're just not doing that. Again, that's what I mean. He did average a lot of points for not getting the ball a lot, which is good. This game's not the best game, but again, this is the only game we had, so. It's right there. So if you're Josh Green right now, thank you. So now Nnaji, I want him to seal. And he is, and then So that's a good play. I mean, it's not good board from Nnaji, but looks like a charge call. There's Mark Vital again getting that charge. I love him. He's going to be so much fun to watch next year, too, especially if Jared Butler comes back and Macy OT also comes back. That'd be very fun. How did I even call that a charge, though? That's so funny. It also doesn't help that Nnaji's also playing with Chase Jeter, who's also kind of a back-to-the-basket big guy. There you go. Good job using his length there to get that deflection. That was a good heads-up play from Nnaji. Again, I think he's a rather alert defender defensively most of the time. He's a rather alert defender most of the time, I would say. He does have lapses occasionally, but I do think he's a good quick reaction defender. And again, garbage man. He's going to be first to loose balls a lot, and that's what I think his role is going to be in the NBA. Mark Vital is just a beast. Skip a little bit back here. So before that, Vital just kind of shoved Nnaji out of his way. Then Mannion got the worst of that, I would say. Oof. Gillespie with a nice block. So here's Chase Jeter. You can't get much to go. Baylor's running back. Ooh, I don't know about that call, sir. We got a little media time out here, so we'll skip this. But we got a spot on the floor, it looks like. See how long this takes to clean up. Jeez, is this like a 3-minute thing? There we go. That was a long time to get a spot on the floor. Right, here we go. So now he's in with Ira Lee, who's a bit more perimeter oriented, I would say, than Chase Jeter, which is good. So now Nnaji should be able to just roam the paint. That was just poor spacing. They both collapsed at the exact same time. Not what you're really looking for. Another spot on the floor? Jeez. Good closeout, high hands, choppy feet. That was a good job from Nnaji. Now he's on, looks like Flo Thamba. On that, it's a decent contest. You might not want to leave him because that sets up an alley-oop, but then again, he kind of did good job recovering and challenging that shot the best he could. God, there's Josh Green turning it over again. Overall, though, the Arizona guys, it's just I'm not a huge fan of any of them just because I don't, I don't know. I just don't really like them a whole lot as prospects. Again, I have Mannion in the second round. I have Josh Green late first, Nnaji late first, so. Good job by Nnaji rotating over, and a good job by Koloko to cover Naji's man. That was a good defensive box-out scramble there. He just got fouled by Flo Thamba, too. Trying to post up. Good take from, I believe that's Dylan Smith. So Nnaji rotating over well. Again, he's very aware of help side. He's very understanding of help side responsibilities and stuff like that. Again, he's going to be a good team defender. That time he got burned on that screen, though. I don't know what happened there. It looked like maybe... I'm trying to think. Maybe they tried to ice it. Arizona did. And Nnaji was just in the wrong position. Let's see here. So... yeah, it looked like Dylan Smith was trying to ice that ball screen, and Nnaji just was not aware of that coverage, and it just didn't work out, and he was on the wrong side. Because when you're icing screens, you're supposed to force him to not use the screen, and then Nnaji is supposed to cover the open side, the reject side for the ball handler, and he was on the wrong side. Wait, come here. Not really much you could do there. The entire Baylor team was focused on boxing him out, looked like. Good hedge and recovery right there. Did exactly what he was supposed to do. He cut off the dribbler, and then he got back to Freddie Gillespie on the post. Good block there, too. See, that's where he uses his length right there. He wasn't even in a good spot to jump off. He was outside of the lane, I believe, and he still managed to use his length and kind of just swat that down. Let's see what he does here. That's a good take. He lost his dribble a little bit, it looked like. But overall, he recovered it well. Good, quick movement. And then he ultimately got free throws out of it. So let's see how he shoots his free throws. Again, 76% free throw shooter on the year. So not bad by any stretch. I usually bracket free throw shooters into 75, 50, 25 percentage. If you're over 75, then you're going to make both. If you're over 50, you're going to make one out. Over 50, but under 75, you're going to make 1 out of 2 usually. And then if you're below 50, you're not going to make either. That's usually how I see it, but, not the most mathematical or logical way to break it down. But I consider anything over 75 like a consistent make both level free throw shooter. So he made the first one right there. He made the second too, so that's good. So we got some sort of timeout here, so I believe Nnaji is out actually right now, so I'll skip ahead to 1:12:10. There we go. So he's back in now. So right now, I think we've seen a dunk from him. I think we saw a little post-up lay-in. And I believe 2 free throws. And then another basket. I might be forgetting which one, but... Again, that was just one of those where he just kind of got out-bodied and out-jumped. Kind of late to react there. But again, Baylor's one of the more physical teams. They're a really good defensive team, obviously. They're no middle defense. They totally just adjusted from Texas Tech's defensive system, and they ran it really well. They have three of the best like on-ball defenders in America. They had Davion Mitchell, they had Mark Vital, they had Freddie Gillespie, who are all tremendous defenders. So they're tough, physical, talented, skilled. Free throws here, so I'll skip these. No, I'll just leave it here. Missed free throw, and Nnaji got the board, so good for him. So he's posting up again. Again, that time he did a good job of seeing where the double team came out and getting the ball to an open player, who happened to be Nico Mannion. That was a good awareness there. Did a decent job crashing the board. Kind of got walled off by Gillespie. If Nico Mannion fell down there, that's a charge. Three of 21 from the field. The last 23 minutes. Baylor's defense is so good. God, I hope everybody comes back for Baylor. I really do. They're going to be so good next year if Butler and Teague both come back. They're going to lose Gillespie, but it's going to be so much fun. Good job trapping out of that ball screen right there, and then he recovered well. Got that loose ball. Again, garbage man. That one he didn't really have to work for. He just kind of had quick hands and reacted well. Let's see, yeah. See, that's a decent-looking shot, you know? It's just a matter of getting more reps in, I think. I think because he's so tall, he probably didn't play a lot of perimeter-oriented basketball in high school. You know, he's probably new to shooting these shots. So, you know, I think if he gets in the gym, he works on it, gets his reps worked out, I think he'll be a fine shooter. We got a media timeout here. We got free throws out of the media timeout, looks like, so we'll skip this. That time he just got caught ball watching a little bit there. Either commit, he kind of got caught in no man's land. Either commit to the help baseline or just fully commit to your man. That was just a rocket pass from Mannion, I think. That was, I don't know what you want him to do there. Another good block from him, though. Again, that time he actually jumped and he just swatted that thing. Jogged back a little bit there. Maybe would have liked to see him hustle because that's a 3-on-1 or a 1-on-3. Teague was the lone wolf there for Baylor. Ended up foul from Mannion, but looks like Baylor's in a 1-3-1 right now. They're gonna get a foul out of it, or a free throws out of it. Looks like, but. Oh, I think Vital fouled out here. Sign. Jerry Butler's handles on display there. Good job just staying in front, walling up. Nothing special. Good verticality right there. Really, I don't know if you ended up with the block, but that was really good understanding of just going straight up, not reaching over, going straight up. They're not going to call that if you go straight up. He did a really good job right there of that. And again, with his length, there's no reason for him to bend down. Watch how straight up he goes. See? Right there. His right hand was actually a little bit extended, but Arizona in the bonus. That's why this game takes so long. I was like, why is this game like close to 2 hours in length? Well, if both teams are in the bonus with 7 minutes left to play, makes a lot more sense why. Does a decent job contesting. He kind of stayed put. He kind of felt the shot coming on. That was a good job. Are we shooting more free throws now? Jeez. I'm going to have to be on my fast forward game today. It's clear that it's going to have to happen. Switch right now. Good job cutting off the dribble and then getting back to his man. Really good job from Nnaji there. Got that deflection, ultimately led to a Josh Green steal. See, that time, instead of being in no man's land, he committed to helping baseline. He cut off that pass, and it ultimately led to a steal for Arizona. Good job again. I'd like to see him fully switch, but that's clear it's not Arizona's game plan to switch. Another really good contest at the rim. I'm telling you, if he uses his length, he jumps straight up and keeps his hands. People are going to have a really hard time scoring over him. Driving guards especially. Big men might have it easier because they're going to be able to outwork it. Or not outwork him, but just outmuscle him. Wonder if we'll see it here. No. Got Gillespie shooting 2, looks like. Posting up again. He's open. Somebody give him the ball. Yeah, because that's the shot you want. Unbelievable. Again, like with this team to average close to 17 points a game, I think that speaks a lot about Zeke Nnaji. He never complained about touches, you know, and it's clear that he should have been getting the ball more. We got time out here. Oops. Back up a little bit. There we go. So here's Nnaji operating out of the high post. Good feed from Nnaji there. A little bit off, but found the right play to make. We got another foul here. Made first. And you're thinking, you're watching the NBA playoffs and you're seeing how the Raptors are guarding Giannis. You're seeing all these really defensive depth leveled lineups with 5 guys who can just switch. I think Nnaji can be one of those 5 guys. You look at a team like the Clippers where they can just put out 5 guys who are quick enough to just switch everything. I think Nnaji is capable of being one of those 5 guys. So, I do think he has a little bit more perimeter defensive ability that is being showed as an Arizona Wildcat. And right there, he got, again, the double team came out of the post, and he just totally freaked out. I believe it was a jump ball that led to a Baylor basketball. Or did they call foul? Ooh, okay. So it should be Nnaji shooting free throws here. See if he makes these. See, that's fine form. Again, 76% from the line, so there's room to grow from an outside jumper standpoint. Sweaty Sean. Another good shot. Good job guarding Matt Meyer there, even though he's not the quickest guy, but again, showing perimeter aptitude. See right now, let's see how he guards on the perimeter. Good job staying in front. Ice the ball screen. Looked like that was on Chase Jeter, I think. Actually, no, he was in the right. Jeter was in the right spot. I'm sorry. Ooh, missed Mannion on the cut. I don't blame him for not making that pass, though. So you got 3. So look how you can tell the Arizona bench is like pumping up the crowd because it's pretty much 50-50 split right now because again all the Baylor fans are at the football game. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. It looked like a miscommunication on the screen, left Freddie Gillespie wide open. That's a blown assignment from Nnaji. Should be. Ooh, thought that should have been. Let's see. Yeah, he just totally got duped. Gillespie just had a little phantom screen that we see Obi Toppin do a bunch of the time. He just cut, and it was just good play. Nnaji's got to do better. Yeah, foul. Good job again, hedging and recovering. And you got that big rebound. Oh, hit it, Jamarl. Yes, sir. Jamarl Baker for 3. Kentucky guy. It's a good pass from Mannion. It's the one thing Mannion will do really well. He's a very good distributor. I just don't think he can score at the next level. He only shot 39% from the floor in college. Gives me some reason for doubt, I would say. Oh, and Nnaji. Oh, it must have been like an and one. Let's see if he makes this. Makes these free throws. Yep. Nnaji again knocks it down. We're just not going to show the make. Cool. No. 2 clutch free throws for Nnaji. Good job. Arizona's getting loud. You can just tell. Nnaji's still on Gillespie down low. So the screen, let's see what he does here. So now we're on a full switch. Teague, Nnaji. Really? Oh, he got called for a foul. Oh, that's a. Oh, he did a good job staying in front, too. Oh, that's such a tough foul. That's backbreaking. 2 seconds on the shot clock, too. I thought he did a good job staying in front, too. Oh, he got his knee. Yeah. That's tough. He did a really good job staying in front, though. Moved his feet well. I'm happy we saw that play. That's a shame that that's a foul, though. But it's probably the right call. So. Oh. It's a little flop. It's a 2 down screen action, looked like. Man's going to pull up. Good no call. Some more free throws we got here. Yeah. Oh, wow. I really missed the mark there. I apologize for that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I really am. I'm sorry about this. I totally, like, screwed this up. So this is the Mannion shot. Yeah, then, okay, here we go. Now we're good. Here we go. This is the possession I wanted. Wait, no, did Mannion... God, I am... Okay, here, I'm just going to play from here. No, the Mannion 3 already happened. Okay. Right here. Right here. Here we go. Okay. Let's play it from here. So let's see what Mannion does. Or not Mannion, Nnaji. Again, this is just a Jared Butler ISO, it looks like. Nope, we're going to screen. Okay, here we go. So that's where we left off. I am stupid. Here we go. Okay. So let's skip all this. So again, Arizona did a good job battling back in this game. I mean, they were down by, what, 12? 14? Nnaji's open. That's Arizona ball, yeah. You know, I'm just going to let it run because I am not on my game today. And I need it to be because both teams are going to be double doubles. Now I'm not going to let it run because I can handle timeouts. What are they doing? Jeez, can we just go already? One of the worst spots to inbound. What are they looking at? Okay, are we ready to go now? Thank you. So now just got the ball right now. Just quick release of Mannion. It's a really good floater from Nico Mannion. We got a foul call, so let's get these free throws. Last few seconds here. Josh Green's going to miss the 3. And that's the foul right there. So, yeah, that's it. Again, I hope this video was helpful in evaluating Zeke Nnaji. Again, I see him as mainly just a role filler, not a starter in the NBA, but just a guy who can come in, make some defensive plays, bring some energy, bring some hustle, garbage man, get loose balls, stuff like that. That's, I think, his main role in the NBA. Oh, excuse me. That's his main role in the NBA. But, you know, if he develops a perimeter jump shot, if he gets a stronger handle, if he gets more enhanced vision out of the post, I think he could grow into something more. But right now, I have him 24th on my big board. And yeah, that's about it. All I got for Zeke Nnaji. Thanks for watching again, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow.